BC's business community isn't known for effective campaigning on certain issues. It lost the battle over the HST, for example. But today, a variety of interests came together to push for something that so far the federal government is pushing back on, the new Prosperity Mine near Williams Lake.
Our reason for being here today is to demonstrate that the BC business community is firmly behind the need to approve this project and the significant economic benefits that New Prosperity will bring to the region and to the province.
The new Prosperity Mine has been rejected twice by a federal review panel over environmental concerns. Some local First Nation leaders oppose it, but many local residents support it, including Williams Lake's mayor, who came down to Vancouver today.
Well-managed resource industries will remain one of the most viable ways to sustain our communities. Without the new prosperity development, our capacity to make the transition to a more advanced and economic base in Williams Lake and our region is diminished.
And a prominent former First Nations leader from the region added his support to the mine today as well, and says many of his people also support the project but are afraid to say so.
They're telling me that they're in support of the new Prosperity Mine, but I said, why don't you tell them, why don't you say that in public? But no, they're scared. They're afraid of being intimidated.
But environmentalists who oppose the mine said today's gathering was meaningless.
We want responsible mining. We want mines that don't hurt the environment. We want mining companies to get along with the Aboriginal owners of the territory in which they operate. This project doesn't do any of those things. It wrecks our reputation. It's time to move on. I think this is a waste of time to support this project.
Nevertheless, BC's energy minister heads to Ottawa this week and intends to use today's meeting as evidence of the support the mine still has when he meets with his federal counterparts.
This is about giving people opportunities to have work that pays well, work that's satisfying, and to do it in a way that's respectful of the communities, the First Nations communities, and the natural environment. And frankly, to help us at the provincial government pay for everything that you need.
Keith Baldry, Global News.